I used to know this girl, she used to dance. She used to live in my mind, then play in my heart. I used to know this girl, she used to...
Thanks, guys. We're going to get started with the questions now. Okay.
Big warehouse with the chains in the mirror, Fender guitars and they're hanging there. Ladies at large, you look amazing there. It's a birthday, got in there. Hit up the with the bangs in the air. Hit up the mob and the gang in the mirror. Quit your job, think you're changing the air. Call me MJ with the man in the mirror. Laid up, cake up, ladies get to wait up. Welcome to the K Club. Laid up, cake up, ladies get to wait up. Welcome to the K Club. Hit the room, Palace Way. Hit the room, Southside Island. Bring that back, you put your hands in there. Just like that, yeah, you're famous in there. Do that, and make it rain over here. Happy Earth Day, cause you're quaking over here. It's getting wild over here. It's getting loud over here. A big crowd over here.
When you score goals, you make headlines, and this man is the leading marksman in the league. Does he have another goal in his future today? A part of England where passion for football is always red hot. We're in Newcastle upon Tyne at St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary position by Lee Dixon. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Newcastle United up against Arsenal.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Always my favourite time of the week, spending time with you at games. We should be in for a belter here with these two.
Opportunity to take the lead. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Well, that is annoying for any manager to see your own player giving the ball away from a throw-in. So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Thomas Strakosha gets the nod between the posts. Thilo Kehrer plays alongside Alessio Romagnoli in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Here are the starters for Arsenal. Bernd Leno gets the nod in goal. Sokratis starts alongside Skodran Mustafi in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Will it be? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Played into the centre of the box. High-class defending right on the goal line. Corner once more. And firing it into the area. Well, that's the end of that for now. In possession, Adama. Arsenal will have to throw it back in play. Omar Karbin with it. And it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Lucas Paqueta. It's with Joe Linton. Kehrer. Hector Bellerin. McTominay. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. All hands on deck. And he took care of it defensively. Matteo Guendouzi. Ozil. And the keeper taking care of the situation. And you don't want to lose possession there. Will he finish? Not really close to worrying the scoreboard operator.
No, it's worth a try though, but when he looks at the position he is in, he'll be disappointed he didn't hit the target.
Scott McTominay. Now Bellerin. It's with McTominay. It's with Joe Linton. Ball with Maximin. Well, visionary passing. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, here it is again, Derek. The weight of the pass is excellent and the finish clinical. Lovely play.
Let's have another view of that goal. One 0 then. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Torreira, Ozil, the cross is on. Accurate ball in towards the near post. Nicolas Pepe. Fine cross into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball, the cross delivered too close to him. He could pick out a teammate. Ozil. Maitland-Niles. And he cuts inside. A good and fair challenge. He's given us away. Promising sequence. And it's a quality pass. Well, not quite. Well, let's get an update from Molineux because there's been a goal there. Alan McInally with the details.
It's a goal for Wolverhampton Wanderers. 39 minutes played. 1-1.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. And scope for the cross. Can they put it away? In full control of the ball here. And teammates to play it to. And he favours the inside route. Guendouzi. Maitland-Niles. Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. Given away.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. So the whistle then, we're up the half. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Crisp tackling.
Newcastle possession stats are not too great, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them, and with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems.
Oh, this might pay dividends. You know what? He's going to be annoyed with himself given the position he was in, Lee.
Well, yeah, they worked it really well, didn't he? He's got in a position to score and not really took advantage of that.
Well, it should be a tremendous Carabao Cup quarter-final. You can see it live with us here on EA TV. It's Newcastle United facing Crystal Palace.
Yeah, you do have to be careful as a player. You don't let your mind wander too far ahead. Semi-finals are just round the corner. That's going to be a cracker, Derek.
Saint-Maximin. Well, he went for placement, but it didn't go to plan.
Well, we just see his body position there. He's trying to open himself up, bend it into that corner, but he got it all wrong.
Coming onto the pitch.
And news of a goal in the match being played at Stamford Bridge. Let's get that news from Alan.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. 54 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Southampton.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a really entertaining match.
And he's made headway. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. So 2-0 now. Half an hour remaining then. Lucas Torreira now. Enis Bardi. Ball with Maxima. Paqueta. Options in the centre. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. And a goal at Stamford Bridge, I'm being told, but for which team? Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Chelsea. It's been scored by David Alaba. The defender went with the other runner and left it all alone from the ball through to hit it into the bottom corner. 66 minutes played, 3-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Lucas Paqueta. Davis. Maxima has it. Good, sir. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Guendouzi. Maitland-Niles. Matteo Guendouzi. Nicolas Pepe. Guendouzi. Ozil. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And he did what he had to do defensively. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Maitland-Niles. Inside he goes. Options around him. Oh, they have it again. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. It's with Joe Linton. Lucas Paqueta. Davis. Paqueta. Götze. Promising looking ball. It's opening up for them. What a vital intervention. Well, he got the touch on the ball, and so a corner it'll be. Substitution time it is. Not messing around with that clearance. Götze. It's with Romagnoli. It's with McTominay. Adama. Might be able to set up the chance. Brilliant save by Bernd Leno.
Oh, it's fabulous. It really is. Position, everything right there.
And punched away. Wonderful block. Fruitful looking attack. It's with Romagnoli. Saint-Maximin. In possession, Adama. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Götze.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Running towards goal. And the goal gaping at him. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Corner kick played over. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net.
And there goes the final whistle. Will it be?
Time for a few quick questions? Thank you, that's it for...
Old ways they might fade, but they stick you like glue. Young girls' ways, now you don't know, you don't shoot. All these old men cannot tell me what to do. Thinking all night, 'cause the doubt is sticky too. Yes, I got 1,000 references, they're just like you. All these old men cannot tell me what to do. Old ways they might fade, but they're sticky like glue. Young girls' ways, now you don't know, you don't shoot. All these old men cannot tell me what to do.
And hello from the Midlands of England. The venue for this match is Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon, and very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Aston Villa up against Newcastle United.
Cheers, Derek. Yes, excited about this one. Interesting matchup for me. We should get a good game here, hopefully.
Crossing possibilities. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Well, he took care of it defensively. And Taylor, Douglas Luiz. Wesley has it. Could be a chance to break here. Grealish. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season. Highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Yeah, plenty of teams in the hunt, hoping to lift the trophy at the end of the season.
Still alive, and he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, let's have a look at that replay. As a defender, all the defenders in the box, you've got to be a pessimist. You've got to expect something bad to happen. It's back off the keeper, and now it's in the back of the net.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out, one apiece. Grealish. Effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
Enis Bardi. It's with McTominay. Thilo Kehrer. I must say, this looks promising. It has to be! Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Thilo Kehrer. Hector Bellerin. Still passing it around with authority. Looks promising, this. Given away. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And the counter-attack came to nothing. In possession, Adama. Robbed them. And a throw-in forthcoming. Davis. It might be on for them. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? In search of Spain. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Grealish. Douglas Luiz. Wesley. He's given it straight to the opposition. Saint-Maximin. He's got the right idea with that pass. And a goal!
Well, let's see that strike again. First time is always very, very difficult to strike a ball. The timing has to be right, the technique has to be right, but above all, you have to concentrate on the ball as it's coming to you. You know you're not going to take a touch. Concentration is everything.
So there we have it, 2-1. An attack full of promise, and in with a real chance. And a wonderful save.
All types of save keepers, mate, but that's really important. Look how close the striker gets.
And now the delivery. He succeeded in getting his fist to it. A goal has gone in at Molineux. Let's hear more about it from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Wolverhampton Wanderers. 34 minutes played. 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Lucas Paqueta. Saint-Maximin. Paqueta. Joelinton. Kehrer. Alphonso Davies. Saint-Maximin has it. Enis Bardi. Keeping the ball moving. Adama. It's with Joelinton. And now passing it through. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, it seemed like just a matter of time before they scored. Delicate, incisive play has done the damage.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Manoeuvring his way forward. And it's played into the centre. Not messing around with that clearance.
Newcastle possession, not a problem. And all of their team are enjoying this performance. That's why they're winning, and that's why they're one of the best teams.
The cross is on. Lucas Paqueta. Adama. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes.
Added time.
McTominay. Paqueta. It looks promising. Oh, a vital interception. A chance then for the respective managers to... The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Fed over towards the back post. Well, it's a procession of goals, and surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here's a replay. I always tell young defenders to stop the cross, and this is why. When the ball comes in, it's perfect. And the ball ends up in the back of the net. Great header.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they can add. Good-looking sequence. Crisp tackling. Losing possession here. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Aston Villa facing Southampton.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
They do pass the ball with authority. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Newcastle United facing Sheffield United.
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere there. It's one I will be...
Is this the moment? Well, the clearance, half-hearted. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Green. Space afforded him. Green has it. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
It's with Romagnoli. Enis Bardi. In possession, Adama. Useful ball to the near post. It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, you will concede less goals if you stop the crosses. On this occasion, they don't, and they pay the ultimate penalty. The ball's in the back of the net. Stop the cross.
Substitution
Jack
for
Grealish.
Newcastle United coming off the pitch.
Douglas Luiz.
Number 4.
And now Stengs.
To be replaced
Okay,
by
Yokushlu.
number 5. Elside Haisaj.
It's with Douglas Luiz. That's a lovely ball. Jack Grealish. Can they get in behind them? Well, a moment he would dearly love to have back.
Well, listen, he's tried to hit it too hard. Just relax a little bit, focus on your technique.
Scott McTominay. Hisai. Enis Bardi. Joelinton. Paqueta. Fruitful looking attack. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
It'll be a corner. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Unable to keep the ball that time.
Well, there's just no cohesion, Derek, in this defence, and they're taking full advantage. They're creating so much from midfield, and the forwards are having a half-decent day as well.
Grealish. It's with Trezeguet. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. An attack full of promise. An important interception. Jose Perez. And showing fine vision. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. And a substitution in the offing. Well, it all counts for naught. Samatta on the ball. Inside the last quarter of an hour. It's with Trezeguet. Going well. Oh, a fine block. Ball with Maximin. Enis Bardi. And now passing it through. Perez. Saint-Maximin. Opportunity. Saint-Maximin. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Enis Bardi. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And just couldn't keep the ball. Good visualisation and execution. In possession, Adama. Enis Bardi. Jose Perez. Adama. Hisai. In possession, Adama. McTominay. Paqueta. Kehrer. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Kubas with it. Taylor. Lascelles. It's with Taylor. Samatta on the ball. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes.
Added time.
It's with Yokushlu. Well, that's very smart defending, and now it is truly fun.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you.
I swear daylight comes too soon. After party, everyone roll through. Don't matter where I go as long as I go with you. I swear daylight comes too soon. Daylight comes too soon. I swear daylight comes too soon.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting with the questions now. Okay.
This is St James's Park, the historic home of Newcastle United. Martin Tyler here, Alan Smith alongside me as usual. Premier League football for you very shortly. It's Newcastle United against Sheffield United.
Yeah, real buzz around this ground. Full house, a lot of interest in it. Hope it doesn't disappoint.
Joe Linton. Pass threaded through. Brilliant goal! Well, we see it again, how close it was to maybe hitting the post and staying out. But luck was with him. In it goes, it counts.
Now, I think the goalkeeper thought he got his angles covered there, but he didn't look too pleased when it rebounded in.
It's Romagnoli. Kera. Hector Berry. Adama Traore. It's good attacking play this from them. Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening. Tries the shot here. And a goal from Newcastle United. Well, for a fraction of a second, Alan, I thought he was going to keep it out. He did get a touch on the ball, the goalkeeper, but in it went.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself there. He's his own harshest critic and feels he should have done better.
Restarting at 2-0. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Thilo Kehrer. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Well, that was disappointing. They could have made more of it. Joe Linton. Here's Joe Linton. Davis. Just making sure that each pass is successful. When they'll see the chance for a forward pass, they'll flick a switch. But pretty close, wasn't he? Despite the defender distracting him.
Yeah, it's a shot to nothing. He probably didn't expect to score from there.
Maximo Davis. Into the attacking third. Here they are, still probing away. Saint-Maximin. Now a throw-in.
Well, the ref's getting slaughtered by those fans who were convinced it should have been a pen.
Got to finish here. He's made the save. Corner swung in. Davis. Newcastle's chance now. Oh, that's great defending. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work.
The hosts have controlled possession here so far. No wonder they're winning. Sometimes you can have the ball and not be able to do anything with it, but this side have been quite the opposite. So creative.
Probing with the pass. And there it is!
Oh, no wonder he goes over to thank the lad who set him up there, because that was a wonderful move. I think they've practiced that one on the training ground.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. He fancies his chances in getting past these players. Well, the flag is up and he's offside.
Yeah, no arguments about that, just went too soon.
He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. And now the shot! The goalkeeper at the full extent, really.
I think that was fingertips. What a stop.
In goes the corner. In the Manchester City game, news of a goal, Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Sergio Aguero. That's his second today.
Slipped through. Onside and away. Oh, it's a great goal!
Such a well-crafted goal, this. Lovely vision to find the pass, and what a tidy finish.
I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Words of wisdom, as usual, from Alan McInally, a bit shorter than he wanted. Confirmation for you that Manchester City did score in that match, and they are winning by 2-0. Probing the pass. He really fancied him to score, but the goalkeeper kept his beliefs and kept him out.
Yeah, I mean, he'll be asking where his defenders were, but come at the hour, he stepped up there, didn't he, the keeper?
He's gone in with the header, but the ball nowhere near going into the net.
I think it's come off the top of his head, that one.
Hector Bellerin. Sanderberger. Excellent attacking play here. They could open up the opposition now. It's a good cross. I had a chance really to put that into a much more dangerous area. Has to go down as a poor cross.
A minimum of 3 minutes.
Fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes. That's a bad ball. Chance for the cross. Support coming from... Somehow he saved it. In goes the corner. And the header doesn't really challenge him.
He could have thrown his cap on that one. Poor head.
Well, the referee has brought to an end what is... Well, as you can see from the scoreline as we start the second half, there might not be too much of a contest left in this game. Out into the wide areas now. Well, you could see what he was trying to do, but he couldn't execute it at all. They want to use the width, Newcastle, and they're doing it well now. And shoots! Well, now it looks like a question of just how many. They really are on top now, stretching the lead, looking like the real winners of this match. And here we go again, and they can't wait to get the ball back from the kickoff and try and get another one. Oliver Norwood. Sanderberger. Now he could play it into the danger area.
Throw to come up now after the ball's gone out.
Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Joe Linton. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. It's a useful position, this, for the free kick. They've been shouting attack, 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 and this lad's taken them at their word, hasn't he? He's really done what the fans have wanted, and now... Let's fly! He lined it up, and it's just wide of the goal.
Yeah, relief faces all round. Really did strike it well. Well, they've got some really clever technicians in this side, and we've seen that in the way that they've created this number of chances today. No wonder they're winning comfortably.
Sanderberger. Stevens. They can spread the play now, trying to spot a potential ball to open them up, but they're keeping the ball well.
After this, the visiting team are involved in this fixture in the Premier League, and you can join us on EA Sports for that match.
Good deep cross towards the far post.
Well, that has cost them, but only a corner. It could have been worse.
In goes the corner. Well, that's good defending. Kera.
It's Romagnoli.
Able to intercept here. And this is going to be a throw. And now we're going to have an alteration.
Mario Götze.
Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. On the lookout for talent to strengthen their squad. One particular talent is Fulham's target, we're hearing, in the transfer market. And that's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not the hardest thing he'll have to... That's a dreadful error. He's got it away. Looking for goal now. Well, pretty close, wasn't he? Despite the defender distracting him.
Yeah, it's a shot to nothing. He probably didn't expect to score from there.
Well, let's pop over to Alan McInally, who's at the Etihad Stadium today. Alan, what have you got?
It's another goal.
Oh, mistake by the goalkeeper. And that has reduced the lead, but there's still a long, long way to go. 5-1 the score. On we go. It's not a goal that's going to count too much, except in the personal locker of the player who's scored it. But for the supporters, I suppose, they've seen their team notch again here.
Yeah, they have, but it was almost gifted to them because the dominant team had eased up and really were coasting home and gave the opposition a bit of space.
Off the keeper, back into play. And that's dealt with the problem. Alan McInally there with a very brief report, a bit briefer than he wanted, I think. Just to confirm, Manchester City did score in that game, and now they're winning 4-0. Gives it away. Keeping the ball so important, they haven't done it. With great vision here. Götze. I think that hit the post, Alan.
I think it did, just clipped it. So unlucky.
Well, he's got options on the bench, of course. Morrison. Giannini. And it's with Newcastle again. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. 5-1 here, and that's almost that. But what does this mean for their next game?
Well, Newcastle United go up against Fulham, and they've done pretty well out here. They'll be pleased if they win it.
Götze. Well, that should be the game. We could call it another insurance goal. Surely they can't throw it away here. This is high-class taking of a goal chance.
He's got so much subtlety to his game. Always produces when the pressure's on.
It's a tough game for the team that are trailing. They're out of the contest, really. They're just playing for pride. They're really being torn apart.
Substitution for Newcastle United. Coming off the pitch.
Teammates getting out of the way because they know he can dribble it here. He's looking for the cross. Good play to get a foot in and intercept. In quickly. 3 minutes. That's all that's left now. Counter-attack on for Newcastle.
Mario Götze.
Football is a passing game, and goodness me, they're passing the ball around the opposition beautifully here.
Yeah, there's been a good tempo to it, good movement off the ball, and they've made the opposition work really hard.
Got the ball away from the opposition, got to keep it now.
That's it, final whistle. Joelinton.
Just a moment of your time. That'll be all.
Can he add to the goals he scored already this season? He's already the top scorer in the league. What a match. And it's live. Big welcome to you, as usual, to Craven Cottage for this game. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. Premier League football we have for you. It's coming right up. It's Fulham against Newcastle United.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Looking forward to it. I think we're going to have an entertaining tussle here. I think we'll find that out in the first 10 minutes, how these teams approach the task.
Traore. Trying to slip it through. A real chance here. Well, that's wide, and well wide too.
Yeah, it's wide and it's wild.
Now we can check on the Fulham lineup. 4-3-3. And they've got natural wide players in that front three with a central striker.
I think that's the key, because those lads on the flanks, it's quite a complicated job actually, because they've got to come inside, support the centre forward, and they've also got to funnel back when they haven't got the ball, so an onus on them.
Intercepted here. Newcastle United's lineup. Thomas Trahoshka is the goalkeeper.
Alessio Romagnoli plays.
Brilliant pass, can he finish it?
And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up, it's offside.
We've got the team with the least goals for against the team with the highest goals for. And we'll see how that translates into steered through. And there it is!
Oh, no wonder he goes over to thank the lad who set him up there, because that was a wonderful move. I think they've practiced that one on the training ground.
Newcastle United are leading here. They are the league leaders, Alan, and they're playing like league leaders.
Yeah, they are. They've got that swagger about them, haven't they, Martin? Produced some majestic stuff today.
Looking to attack it in the middle. Well, it was the final ball to set up the chance, and it would have been, but for the interception. Well, he could be the star turn in this game.
Certainly going to be a big challenge for the back line that he's up against, because he's been clinical, to say the least, and I think he's going to break the goal-scoring record.
It's given away.
There's something happening at Chelsea that we need to know about. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. 18 minutes played, 1-1.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Incisive pass. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Trying to spot a potential ball to open them up, but they're keeping the ball well. Now he's got the ball back. Bit of keep ball going on here. Traore. In front of goal, and he scores.
Well, they've almost built that up, almost like a chess match, just waiting for their time to pounce, to open up the opposition. They did it beautifully.
He's beaten the goalkeeper, but only just. It went in off the keeper.
Well, I think it was just a power on the ball, Martin. It was too much for him.
Restarting at 2-0. Osman. Alvarez saw the pass coming and got there first. Here's Joe Linton. Cut out the pass. Found good room out here. Now, can he cross it? Got his head to it well, but no power.
Did well to get there first, to find some space, but couldn't apply the finishing touch.
An opportunity here. There's some space to work the ball into. Alain Saint-Maximin. Room for the cross. Rather hoisted into the middle and way over his teammates. And it's gone out for a throw.
Well, let's hear what Alan McInally's got to tell us about from Old Trafford.
It's a goal for Bournemouth. 35 minutes played. 1-0.
And we're back here again, thanks to Alan McInally. Adama Traore. And the forward could be played in. It was a lovely pass. Very close in and very close to the target. Perhaps could have done better.
Yeah, an unusual choice, I think, just to try and get power behind it from so close in.
Spotted that well and intercepted. At Old Trafford, Alan McInally is watching for us today, and I believe he's got some news of a red card up there. Alan.
It's a red card for the visitors. They're down to 10 men. 40 minutes played.
Cleverly done. Saint-Maximin! Brilliant goal!
Oh, no wonder he goes over to thank the lad who set him up there, because that was a wonderful move. I think they've practiced that one on the training ground.
And here we go again, and they can't wait to get the ball back from the kickoff and try and get another one. Joe Bryant.
Well, only 2 more minutes to be added on by the referee now.
He might be through. And he scored!
Well, I thought he'd got enough on it there, Martin. I thought he'd done enough to save it.
You don't often see this, such a one-sided first half. They never really got going, the opposition.
And that whistle means it's time for a break.
You don't often get a first half as one-sided as this one. They've been very good, the team that are leading, of course. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Shots on here. Good work by the goalkeeper. Saint-Maximin. Won it back with a strong challenge.
A quick note for your diary. Make a note of this particular date. EA Sports, we've got the presentation of the Premier League fixture. Fulham, they'll be facing Manchester City away from home.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Here's Joe Linton. Well, he's given the ball away here unnecessarily.
And on the home bench, a substitute is clearly getting ready to come on. It'll be a throw. And the manager's decided for a change of personnel. As for Newcastle United, their next game, Alan?
They're playing Crystal Palace in the next match, and I think they're going to coast home.
We're going over to Alan McInally, who's got a penalty to tell us about at Old Trafford.
It's a penalty for Manchester United. He's put the ball down on the spot. Pressure's on. Can he score?
Should be a chance. The last line of defence, but how strong he was.
Well, that's discouraging news from Alan McInally for Manchester United fans. Their side have wasted a penalty chance. The score 1-1, it's still 1-1.
Cisse.
And it's Cisse.
Lost the ball.
Kera. It's Romagnoli.
Trying to get the ball in behind. Oh, just shaved the bar.
Yeah, unlucky. Hits it well enough.
Substitution for Newcastle United, coming off the pitch.
Well, they've got some really clever technicians in this side, and we've seen that in the way that they've created this number of chances today. No wonder they're winning comfortably.
Le Marchand.
Deflected out for a throw.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
And 20 minutes to go. Compliments to the drainage at this stadium because the rain was quite heavy earlier in the day.
Yeah, well, they've got a good pitch, they've got a good surface, good groundsman as well.
Here's Joe Linton. Room in which to attack. The pass threaded through. One-on-one, and the goalkeeper one out.
Good experience there, his positioning was excellent, and so were his reactions.
That'll be a corner for Newcastle. Now Alessio Romagnoli. Kera.
Goetze. Joe Linton. Now the shot! That's a wonderful save at full stretch. Corner played in. Proper defending under some pressure. Well, they're keeping the opposition pen back with these corners.
Thilo Kera.
Adama Traore.
We can hear now from Alan McInally at Vicarage Road, and there's been a goal, Alan.
It's a third goal for Manchester City. 8 minutes remain. 3-0.
Top work, Alan. We're back here now with Alan Smith.
He has cleared it well. So not much time left at all. What does this mean, Alan, for their next game?
Yeah, Fulham go up against Manchester City. They just haven't kicked the ball in anger, they've been poor.
Saint-Maximin. Goetze. Great chance. It's another one for them. They go further in front, and they are full value for this position. There's another one for them.
Well, it's certainly going to help the goal difference. It might be important at the end of the season.
A little surprising that it is as one-sided as this late in the game, but the team leading deserve the margin of what's going to be a very comfortable victory.
Sometimes being a favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. And it's not a problem for this team, is it?
No, I think their manager will be delighted because they've not taken
it
it easily at all. They've given...
They could be in behind the back line. Here's the shot. An excellent chance. More than matched by the goalkeeper, who's diffused the situation.
Oh, great agility, great reflexes there, and denying the opposition any knockdowns as well.
That's the end of the game. Bit of keep ball going on here. Traore.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks so much for answering.
Thanks, guys. Good to see you here. We'll get started with the questions now. Thanks all.